In last week's video, we talked about what the work breakdown structure is and why it's such an important tool to manage your projects. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the easy step-by-step approach on how you can create a WBS for your projects. Plain and simple, the WBS helps you organize your project so you don't feel so overwhelmed, so you can understand what you need to do and get it organized in smaller bite-sized chunks. From last week's video, I'll link it down in the show notes and the description below. The end result of a WBS is a visual outline of all of the work that's required to complete your project. The WBS can be captured as a visual representation, or it can be listed in an outlined format as shown here. To start off, you first want to write down the name of your project or the goal and objective that your team is trying to accomplish. This could be the development of a new software application, product, the construction of a house, or even the expansion of your office. So for today's example, let's create a WBS using an easy to understand real-life example that you're probably familiar with, baking the perfect chocolate chip cookie. So step 1, you want to ask yourself, what is this project? And you want to write that down in the first level, the perfect chocolate chip cookie. Now for step 2, break down your project into smaller chunks of work. Ask yourself, if I were to break this down into big buckets of things, what would those buckets be? In other words, what work do we need to perform so we can create the perfect chocolate chip cookie? In our example, we would need to perform several things: the research and development for our recipe, the material procurement for our ingredients and our supplies, baking preparation, the production of our cookies, verification and validation of our recipe, and lastly, project closure. Now for step 3, you want to break down your work into smaller buckets until you end up at the lowest level, which is known as a work package. So in today's example, let's focus on the first category for the research and development for our recipe. Ask yourself, what work do we need to perform in order to research and develop the perfect chocolate chip cookie? Well, it would consist of your recipe concept, testing out your idea, and obtaining a final chocolate chip cookie recipe. If we were to break these down even further, we would obtain our list of ingredients, list of equipment, and of course our baking instructions. As for testing, we would have a report of our experimentation as well as our taste testing results. Now that only covers the first bucket of research and development, so we have to repeat this analysis for the rest of the other level 2 categories of material procurement, baking preparation, cookie production, verification and validation of a recipe, and lastly, closure of our project. And that's how you create a WBS, or a work breakdown structure, in 3 easy steps. It's that simple, and it helps out so much when you're managing really large complex projects and you're just not quite sure where to start. Question of the day for you: what other concepts or tools in project management do you need help with that you want me to cover in future upcoming videos? Let me know by leaving a comment down below. I'm here to help you and be your personal coach and mentor so you can pass and dominate your CAPM and PMP exam. So thank you so much for checking out today's video. Definitely subscribe for more CAPM and PMP training videos just like this one. And if you like this video, share this with a friend, smash that like button, and give this video a huge thumbs up. Until next time, it's Alvin the PM helping you pass your CAPM and PMP exam, and I'll see you in the next video.